Yes, I. Greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I. You see. So, somebody asked me the other day if kind of give an idea or insight why ghetto youths pick up badness. Seeing? Well, there's a lot of layers to this onion, because we can't call it cake because it's a burn. You know, see me? There's a lot of layers to this onion. See? So one of them is little or no contribution, concentration, deterrent of such, you know, like positive deterrent from like a social standpoint, government interventions and things like that. You know, have much things set up for really deter the youth them. You know, like trade, vocational access to certain things, and you know what I say? Yeah. Seeing hopes. Hopes is another contributing factor as well, because again, it's like so for instance, if lack of education and whatever, so for instance, it did exist and the youth them it was their fault, why them not jump on it. So when they leave school, usually the school age about 18, them time the youth them brain fresh and still feel them young. You know, see, them are adult, but them are not adult, if you understand what I say. Them not really make the decision yet. Them not, you know, see, enough of them, majority of them. See? So, without the resource to direct them in a area, seeing or give them other choices whereby them can make other mistakes other than gangster until them mind mature enough to know which field them want to go in or which career them want to choose and things like that. You get what I say? So that little period of time they know where the parents have to deal with the little, again, no resource, and the youth them have access to friend and company and whole part of influence and seduction. See? That are one. See? One of the minor as well. You know, see? But it's not like so well then when them done with that, them I hear say like over the news I hear say employment are got on by such and such amount, meaning that jobs out there and jobs are created and things like that, regardless of the sector, regardless of the field. Seeing? You know, I hear say whenever I hear is people are lose work and it's just a total hopelessness. You get what I say? So them not have, it's like to have ambition for channel certain energy in a certain area in regards to your own personal growth and development. They, you know, dead. It's like the avenues are closed off daily more and more. See? No, the only thing them see I get more and more in front of them are the gun and the gunman them. Gonna come in at the island more easier, prettier, easier access to them and things like that. Right, you know, 1 in 50 youth at Jamaica supposed to have access to a gun easily. You know, see, and it's kind of a travesty. I mean, got a gun, we don't be this legal or illegal. You know, see, yeah. See, in kind of a rough culture, given the facts so well, then there's no other distraction from crime and violence. You know, see, it's everything in a most case socially. I drive them to that, and it's just certain people can't understand. Certain people with certain brainwash. Seeing a certain level of education are brainwashing. So once you get the alumni ring there, which is an argument for a different subject another day. Seeing, once I get the alumni ring there in high school, I got it done. No consideration for where I come from or wherever, them becomes a member of the upper echelon in their mind. Them brainwash them and psychologically teach them that in the high school there and colleges. You know, see, so them people we usually criticize them youth, yeah, and jump on the bandwagon and say them no want better for themselves. Them could have did do better. Yes, in a lot of cases they could have been better, but again, if you as a young man, especially in a certain age bracket, if you don't have certain inspiration, seeing, if you don't have certain drive, certain push, seeing, you have to have influence in order for direct you in a way you want to go, in the direction where you want to go. See, now the influence there in a lot of cases, which is parents, mother and them thing there, but the direction not there. You get what I say? So are it too expensive, it out of reach and things like that. You know, see? And again, along top with that, before we go any further, the existence of ghetto prestige is always there as a prominent seductive factor. You know, see? When I say ghetto prestige, I mean like when foreigner come down and things like that. See? If I say the foreigner will bring some clothes or bring some things of gear to the step of them in the community. You know, see, you are one of them. See, and them way they say you find say, yeah, you get a shoes, you get a jeans. See, you have certain foreigner who will send a bulk of money come share with the youth them on the corner. You don't know what a armless meaning, just know say that's where him come from and him can't afford to send a drink come give the youth them and send it go give the youth them. See, and the youth them, you know, say that a split up at the top, man, the bit a come from top, come down. You see what I say? So a youth find himself in the pyramid somewhere. See, it a reach him, film little bit a reach him. See, and then the more crime him do, the more violent him is, the more him perform for the so-called Dan of today. And the higher up the pyramid him go, the more money him get, the more tricklings reach to him until him climb up further and further and things like that. Him parents and them get certain level of let me say what I call it, you know, security. You know, see certain recognition amongst them peers and in the community, whether by force or fear or whatever. You know, see certain things your man that said to your father, him not say it against certain joke or certain people that run your family in a category there again because I shut in the family now and thing like that and them little weird there. You know, see, no, them thing they now not just relegated to just the youth them, see, and so on and on. See, a little contract will bust out, man, we get work and you're in line, forget, you know me I said. See, so essentially it's like it's another career choice type of thing without any other source. And again, it easier, you get easier access to like the type of local work them where usually available to poor people and ghetto people like that. So it give first priority. Seeing when he's a member connected to gangsterism, you know, see, and you can only get them priority and access there from your step. Are prepared or show say you're willing for step or ready for step. Not even ready, you have to step. You know, see? Yeah, you have to actually a step to get them level of access there too. You know, see? You find so now, little politician work will run, site work will run, contractor, wherever any little resource, like we said, the scarce get benefits and spoils, where pass through the ghetto very rarely. Seeing them there ahead of the queue with, you know, in terms of access to whatever sort of issues, what sort of ration a share up. You know, so what I say? Yeah, in come the parents now. See, but they themselves wasn't educated to no degree. A lot of them never have no ambition apart from having a stepper for them, a man for themselves. A lot of them youth that them father was stepper. See? Yeah, a lot of them youth there, them father was stepper as well. So the mother is like kind of that persuasion. A lot of mother is of that persuasion. A lot of mother just find themselves in a position there. Again, a lot of people, it's the only way out, given the fact so really there is no what you call it, yeah, access to any form of social resource of such, to be fair and honest. See, enough of who live abroad can identify and see the difference. You know, see it? So, a lot of mother allow them daughter, encourage them daughter, see, to pick up certain company take up certain relationship and encourage certain relationship. Seeing for the same thing where they call head of the queue for ghetto prestige, for the little, whatever little ghetto prestige there that exists. And I know I'm born no one in I'm not condemn, but just I explain to no what go on. You know, see, alright now, father them. And just like me explain. See, father them in a lot of cases are the same for the same. You know, see, most of the time my man just knows a boy, you know, him can't give him son nothing, him can't, you know, see it. And him a man now because when you reach certain age, the parents down in Jamaica glad to see you as a man, because at the end of the day, I don't really want to see you as a man for your step or go on with certain things. I want to see you as a man for come assist them certain way to benefit them. You know, see it, so they have to make you a man. I encourage you to be a man as quickly as possible. But yet a lot of you again because of that culture in a way, you know, I say we mature, the premature them quickly so that them can come, seeing, realize what go on and then fight through the struggle too. You know, see it. But you them again, you know, again, it's like a human nature type of thing. You know, see, you got to choose what is available to you, what is readily, quickly available to you. You know, see, because you want shoes, you want clothes too. You know, see, and you want a girl like you too. You know, see it, and like me I say, it becomes the norm, next to the norm for a mother. See it okay for your daughter, they would step in a lot of cases, the mother them can't say nothing. Daughter them now have the choice neither. In a lot of cases. I can't say most cases. And you want now. And consciously, you know, most cases. See? Because when a shot at a stepper now, where we know say I kill girl and kill woman or anybody, especially these days, you know, call to a girl and say, baby, come here now. See? And I like the girl, you know, deep in a fear chair, in a fear heart, really and truly, is a life and death decision she gonna make. Whether they acknowledge him advance or blank him, you know. It's a life and death decision these days. You know, see, so in a lot of cases when a girl goes up boop and there with all her shatter too, you know, see, her heart not there. I know living example of that right now. You know, if you talk about it still. Woman with children for shatters, where them not like. When them dead, them jump for joy. Even though them baby daddy. You know, see, them feel, them breathe a sigh of relief. You know, see it. You know, see it. Yeah, man. So in a lot of cases and a lot of shatter conscious in the mindset, that by that source, them maintain them relationship or keep them woman. Literally keep them woman. You know, see it. And it's just open knowledge, and them must know them woman not comfortable with them to that. You know, see it, but yeah, boy, I will never know. But you know, see it, and regardless of where some man or them want, that are the fact issue of it, them even they themselves when you want to admit that I live in a denial, I ostrich them with them head burying a sand. You know, see it. Because again, you're not supposed to have a woman when she turn her back 15 minutes a beating that, because you not trust what she got to do. See? You supposed to have all of them bases that cover. And the woman, you're supposed to know to your woman love and respect your way where she didn't want to do that or wouldn't go do that. You know, see? So, I just saw the thing of my family, you know, see? You have to just be aware of certain things. See? And as parents, we focus and pay attention to certain energy, because again, our lackadaisical approach to certain things encourage certain things where in the long run, really and truly, it get a little bit get a prestige a benefit today, yes, but further down the line, wait to do to your grandchildren them, man. Wait to do to your children them. You know, see, is it worth it? You know, see, more time, it now better interest to just burn our belly, do what we have to do, than encourage certain little stupidity. You know, see, everything of it excess. You get what I say? In everything, you have a limit. You see, and right now certain little attitude is in way beyond excess. You see, so certain principle and moral bearing come from the parents. You see, as well. So we have to guide the children and certain things if you can't be good, be careful argument. You see, and the principle that we don't know of all and mannerism and what's best for them in a certain area and teach them. You can't allow them to make them go do what they do. You see, more time it's nice for you have an attachment with the children and see my connection with them where it's just honest and openness so you know what they do and everything, and you can at least give an opinion or share ideas. You see, because there is no other way. You see, a lot of things will go on. It in excess, and mothers and fathers need to at least allow the one them gone then. The one them are there right and now make a focus on them and try to get a certain level of some positive energy out of them. You see what I say? Yes. So to the best of my ability, I hope I've explained the reason for why enough you pick up badness and things like that. You see, plain and simple. Get a prestige. You see, so you don't know, more bless. Share, like, and subscribe. The Rastafari here. Bless up.